Going on, everybody? Pro Trader Mike, founder of MOJO Day Trading. Hope you had a wonderful day and weekend so far. Excited to get started for trading tomorrow. It's been so many days off. We've had vacations from vacations. Hi, Charlie Brown. Peace. William, nice. What's going on? Nice to see you out there. I want to thank Ross for going live exactly at 8 o'clock, 5 minutes before I did, so he can get out his spiel and go live on YouTube. And wow, what a coincidence that I sent out my newsletter so earlier, letting everyone know that I went live at 8 o'clock and he had to go live. Thanks, Ross, for attracting a crowd away from me and maybe giving it to me on YouTube. You effing moron. There's a guy named Strauss spamming your freaking message chat, dude, letting everyone know to come to his room, you moron. So we got futures down 326 on the futures, 326 on the futures, opening up down. These are the futures right here behind me, trading. So we're in a little uptick right now on the futures. See if we crack this, it's gonna go a little higher, and then you place a short right in here. This is my M Meta 4. So what you want to do is you want to go depth of market right here. You want to put an order in like it's mini Heinzing 27.50 right now. Maybe at like 27.50, 150. Put in a sell right there where that line is. See, so if it crests there, that's entry. Then you go a little higher, and then she'll come down, and then you make a nice profit. See how that's done? Yeah, I'm trading live now. View navigator. Terminal. Trade. So you have an order in right there. Canceled. Nice. All right, so I'm just like can't wait to trade. Can't wait to trade tomorrow. So we have a nice little show tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. Go over some swings, some news. This is the S&P mini futures right here. This is the mini S&P 500, the ES, the futures, trading at 27.49. Told you we'd go through 50 and come down. See what else we got going on. My Twitter. So on Twitter tonight, top 5 cryptocurrencies long-term outlook for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, and so forth. None of those are going to work until Bitcoin works. Check out my cam setting right here. This is, look at that. That's nice. That's better. This could have been a funnier comic. Pro Trader Mike's picks are so yummy, or are you getting eaten by the market? Or, you know, that was the comic. There's 10 swing picks going out this evening. 10 swing picks going out this evening, folks. So if you are a member of my swing trade newsletter, you will get these picks. And these picks, I guarantee, are nothing like anyone else's picks out there. You've never heard of one of these stocks. There's not one newsletter in the world today that will put out the 10 picks that I'm sending you tomorrow. They range from 28 cents in price to $4 in price. There's 10 of them. 6 of them are under $1 to $2, and the rest are a little higher. And I guarantee that no other person in the world has sent out these 10 picks or could foresee the industry that's going to be the hot in the following week. Every one of the picks are in the same industry. They're all in the same industry. So if you're a member of the newsletter, you will get that at 9 p.m. in your inbox. Yes, you will. Warren Buffett on the 1-2 punch. Took me 89 years to experience something like this. Nice. Yeah, it did. May's Bitcoin halving will force miners off the network. Youch. This guy said a comment from Mojo U. Who knew Heinz made something better than ketchup? With 1,850 live videos since 2012, you'll love my daily stock market show. Nice. Oh, this is funny. This old-time favorite from Sanford and Son, guys. When Lamont had TB and he was contaminated and Fred wore the mask and stuff, dude. Hysterical old Sanford and Son, dude. You got to check that out. So funny. Right here. I might have to delete this video, but funny show. So I'll play a little bit of it. YouTube may block my content because I played that. I'm not sure. I could play some videos and it doesn't, and some it do. So we'll see what happens. This is a list of stocks in the market that will be reporting earnings in the upcoming week, folks. Check it out. You've got J.P. Morgan, Johnson & Johnson, some big names up there, United Healthcare, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, Schwab, PNC, PGR, Abbott Labs. A lot of big names up there for earnings this week. In general, do you see any of them reporting positive earnings? You have some powerhouses in there. What I think is analysts have their plates full, as this report does not reflect the corona effect, and they'll be lowering estimates as the bar was set very high. The market was soaring, the bar was up here on these earnings, so they could beat them if they jumped up a little bit. Now there's no way, dude. They have to lower estimates. They were estimating the company's going to make $2.50 next year. Now they're going to lose $1.25. It's crazy thing going to happen. Oh, this is funny. The first company meeting after the quarantine's over, guys.
All right, everyone. I'd like to get started. I'd like to get. We're starting. Maybe everyone should sit down.
They're all fat from eating at home. They can't even breathe.
Okay, that's better. Welcome, everybody, to the. Snacks are best saved for later.
That's funny, right? First company meeting. And everyone gets back. Hey, the poker game was awesome last night. It went down to me and Carol for the final hand. And I had a 7-8 queen jack. I was hoping for the 9. I pulled it. She was doing the betting. And then she pushed, and I re-raised all in for 10,580, and she sat there and was thinking. And she was thinking. And she was thinking. And she called. She bombed it. See if I switch this thing. Yeah, and she bombed it, and she was, and that's what happened. Nice. And then I did this thing. I have 145 votes on my poll now. Everywhere I go to pick up food, I always ask them, how's business since the coronavirus? Do you see now depending upon where I go for food, that is, John Smith subs increased versus the breakfast place decreased. So 21.4 actually increased. 0, 6.2, didn't see any drop in business. 13.8 saw a 25%, and the majority, 58.6, has seen a 50% drop in business, folks. Benzinga's doing the options next week, guys. Check it out. On April 18th, a virtual options boot camp. I'm going to be in that. You want to check that out. I won my golf tournament this week, and I actually won the preliminary, but I came in 5th. The guy that won had 15 under par. I lost by 4 strokes. I came in 15th place out of 90. And that's it, guys. Donald Trump, we had the biggest in the stock market increase since 1974. We have a really great chance for a really big bounce when the invisible enemy is gone. You've done enough to cause it to come back up to where it is, but it ain't doing that, Donald. Sorry to say. That's my opinion. What do we got here? I didn't get your tip Thursday, dude. No, I didn't. Didn't get your tip Thursday, but I could get one right now and show everyone, make up for it. Because if you do, you'll get some amazing picks this week. I'll hook you up on the sly. Paul, what's up, man? I have to give you a link to join special because you gave me a couple referrals, and I said I'd hook you up with $50 off because Paul gave me a couple referrals. So I'll give you the combo pack right here for Paul. Gets that combo pack. I'm sending it to 7664 at Gmail. Done. Oh, this guy's starting his stock in 5 minutes. Cruise. Everyone's doing it, doing their YouTubes at 8 o'clock, it seems like, when Mojo does. Ross, Wall Street, they're all doing it.
What's up, everyone? All right, so
Ross, if you follow his last video, all he does is copy my damn picks now. The $half roll, the dollar roll, trading everything for the even numbers. It's kind of sickening. Get him on that webinar. What's up, Ray? What's up, Barry? Oh, you're going to love the Swing newsletter, dude. Oh, my gosh. The Swing newsletter picks are all next week's big winners. You've never heard of any of them. And that's a fact. Let's make money. Thank you, Mr. Dennison. $5. Hooked me up with $5 on the super chat on YouTube. Let me show you how he did that, folks. So if you come over to my YouTube now live right here, I'll show you my live channel. You come over here in the chat area, and it's this super chat. Show your support for Pro Trader Mike. And he went super chat, and he sent me $5. He wrote a message right here. And sent that baby to me, and that's much, much appreciated. It gets very hooked up. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate though, very much so. So look how the futures came down. I told you right from here. Whoops. Nice trade on the futures right there, guys. So I called it right here at 27.51. It's now 27.41. It's fallen 10 handles. That right there is $100 move on a small one and $1,000 move on a large one. So this right here is between, depending upon the size of your contract, this right here you could have made $1,000 just now on that pick. Those little moves. This move right here, if you were short and you bet it down, is a $3,000 move or a $300 move on a very, very small. So the standard larger contract, you're making $3,000. The tiniest, you're making $300 on a move like that. Love my pen. Nice. So the futures are down. They're going to bounce right off. You're going to hold right here on this line right here. You're going to bounce right back up, stay right in this box until it breaks. So you have a lot of nice trades tonight. Absolutely. And on the STO, you crossed right here. So you're in a bearish form down here to go test onto the bottom, like this one crossed up beautifully and yet somewhat of a decent move right there. This one crossed right there. You had a nice move right there until it crossed here and sold the rest there. Beautiful. Nice trade on that. Can't wait to trade tomorrow with the room. That's my chat room, guys. Hey, Nick. Yeah, Nick. Email address out there, but I'll give it to you, send you them. Ken Mitchell, what's up, Ken? No, you didn't join, but what's up? Oh, you might. Oh, yeah, you did, Mitchell. You pro trader Mitchell. It's like, what? You came off there. Have to check that out. I got everyone down offline right now. I got Trading Girl down there. Hello, Trading Girl. Welcome. Having futures have dropped nicely. They're going to bounce right now. Now's a buy in the futures, guys. Right here, see it's turning green. So you'd want to buy right now. Buy right there at 27.39. See it? Told you. See how that thing bounced right there? Perfect. Came all the way down on that. Chairlift. Beautiful trade. Absolutely. Paul, you joined? Nice. Yeah, you're going to get the Swing Trade newsletter. Let me add to you now because in a half hour it goes out automatically. Yep, you sure did join. Thank you, man. Let me add you to the Swing newsletter right now. Anybody else wants to come join, man? The link's up above. I promise you, guarantee you, you're going to love these freaking picks that I have, man. You've seen nothing like it before, a newsletter like this. I guarantee you. If you don't like the newsletter, let me know tomorrow. I'll cancel your subscription and I'll refund you money if you don't like the newsletter. You know how the chance of that happening? None. That's why I'm willing to do that. The picks are so unbelievable. It's incredible. All right, Paul, you're added, brother. Done. You can see the Google Drive now. Right here. I'm new to your chat. What's my take on gold? I don't like gold. It's a stock picker's market. If you don't have a system and a plan on the swing side to hold overnight, okay, Close your eyes and throw a dart. You may hit it. You may hit not. Gold's 50-50. Is it going to go higher or lower? I have no idea. It's not any kind of like pick that's going to do anything. You're not going to make any money on it. You want a stock that's going to go up 20, 30, 50% next week. Be hot like these. Check it out. Every week I've seemed to be on the ball. Let me show you. I'm over here on the other side, guys. Let me show you right here. Okay. So the first thing I did was Crone. I have that one down here. Okay. All these expire on the 15th, May 15th. All these are expiring worthless this week. Every one of these covered calls. The Crone, $7 covered call expiring on 5/1. 417, 417, 417, 417, all these are all expiring worthless. I've collected all these premiums this month. I've collected 45 cents on Crone for 8.5%, 50 cents on Canopy Growth for 3.62, expired worthless. Zynga expired worthless, kept 6.7. Glue expired worthless, kept 30 cents and 4.8. So while the market was crashing, Mojo had people in his stocks willing to pay him higher prices, which never happened. So he collected the premium and or the rent on those stocks. Very nice percentage for a 39-day hold, 40-day hold. Nice, about a month. 13.7 on American Airlines and 7.8 on American Airlines. Clorox, I brought in $2. Serve $1. GE 50 cents, and Tilray, beautiful. I don't know yet on Tilray. I'm going to roll it up. Tilray's premium is $3.50. Right here, $3.50 on Tilray, 24%. So we have NXTD. They make fingerprint and identification technology for airports, local events, and big things like that. So when you go in, there's no physically handing over your license. There's no physical exchange of anything. Everything is in your next XTID, your possible immunification certificate, which you won't be able to go anywhere with unless you show you've been tested and you're negative to corona. You got to store that somewhere. You got to store all these things somewhere. NXTD is the company for that. Let me show you their technology. I've had this stock for 5 years. 5 years. One day it's going to go. Just like ABCD did, Cambian Learning Group. They're going to do a webcast on December 31st. Let me show you what they do. Profile. Go to their website. Mobile security for a mobile world. The smartwatch market has become increasingly competitive. So what they have is they have like a checkout. We've been up with Notify 911, 3DID, Jamarco, subsidiaries. NXTD provides a comprehensive platform technology for servers that enable the IoT, the Internet of Things. Pay system right here. FitPay, a wholly owned subsidiary of NXTD, announced the expansion of Garmin Pay, a contactless payment solution to the 11th smartwatch for Garmin International. Dude, this is the next thing, dude. You're not going to want... Money is dirty. Coins are dirty. You don't want dirty money. You want to be able to pay and have all your everything in a technological watch or a wallet. Show you the wallet. They have I'll show you. They do have like a wallet. NXTID wallet. NXTID wallet. Right here. This is it. See, it's called a smart wallet. In 2015, they did. They're ahead of their time. That's all. Rocketwallet.com. Right here. Takes you back to there. But this is it. Rocket Wallet. Takes you back to there. All right. Product images are available there. Okay. And what is a smart wallet designed to protect your identity and replace all the cards in your wallet with no smartphone or cloud required. It works anywhere credit cards are accepted and only works with your biometric stamp of approval. All your credit, debit, loyalty, gift, ID, membership, insurance, tickets, medical information, passwords, and virtually any other card can be protected on the Rocket. Its mobile BIOS solution mitigates consumer risks associated with mobile computing, smartphones. The company's focus on the fast-growing m-commerce market with its innovative mobile BIOS suite of biometric solutions that secure consumers' mobile platforms led by the Rocket, a next generation of wallet designed to replace all the cards in your wallet. Okay, the Rocket. That's NXTD. And then you have My Little Pony, Parcel Pay Technologies. They deliver all goods and services all across, besides food, farm, anything you need delivered, they'll come deliver it to you. It's a good one. ZN, ODP, Office Depot, Waiter, My Size, Ramble On, Groupon, should Heinz $1 this week, AKRX, Adamus, Nebreva, Nanoviscerides, and Bitcoin, GBTC. Absolutely. All right, this thing trekked up nicely. I told you, got a 3-bar up now, right back to 27.45, headed back to touch 50 and bounce back around in that little box. Told you. These are my stock futures account. Nice, Paul. You're added to the newsletter. You should get it. Confirm you get your first newsletter at the 9 p.m. when it gets delivered. Absolutely. Nice. Dustin. Hey, brother. Everybody is. Hey, brother, why do all the rooms in the Mojo come up red only? Why do all the rooms? Oh, because when I'm not in the room, I put it on read only, so you can only read the history in the channel right here. You can only scroll back and read what's going on. You can't type anything in there because I get guys like just came into Ross that are in other groups, and they go in and they type in there and they put in things in the room, and there's things going on when I'm not around. So in order to control that, I make it read only until we're ready to go. Correct. It's read only. That is correct. You don't need to be typing in the chat room right now. So that was the answer to that. Yeah, absolutely. Pro Trader Slate, they go in read only mode. Yep. And room is, yep, that is correct. I was supposed to have a friend of mine come in here and ask me a question about the Mojo University and the course, but he never did. Never did. Like that fancy writing, Dustin and William. Thanks for the $5, William. Appreciate it. That is the Metaphor Trader. I'll have that available. Sure, I'm in demo mode. I was in demo mode last week. I'm funded now. It's alive. So I'm just testing it right now with some small. Once I double and triple that and get used to the platform, and so then I'll hook you all up and in good time and no rush. No rush for any of that. Let's check out what news is going on, shall we? All right, let's see what we got going on, guys. Stock futures drop. Officials discuss reopening the economy. Thank gosh, dude. They need to. We're in bad shape. I mean, if you're at risk, be careful, dude. Go out at your own. It's like smoking. It's out there. You don't have to do it. If you do it, you might get sick. So don't do it. Be safe. Don't go in an area that has a lot of smoke. Don't go in a lot of area that has a lot until it dies down more. Let the curve come down, man. Open up that economy. Open up that economy. Open up them golf courses, baby. Open them.
Oh yeah, pour it on. That's awesome, son.
Come on, I need them golf courses open.
That is so awesome.
Dude, I've been swinging the golf club, just picturing the flight of the ball, dude, so beautifully. Oh my gosh, I swing it like a lot every day. So when I go back out there, there's no change in my game. Like the market's been closed, I'm like going to my old videos, putting them in slow, like I was trading again, but in simulation. So when I'm out there, it's a magic game. Stock market update. Okay, dude, they think the market's going to go tumbling. Meanwhile, crude oil prices rose after OPEC and its allies agreed. Come on, dude. I'm just reading that. After its allies agreed to a production cut of 10 million barrels per day to help ease the mounting supply gut. Dude, just go smoke a big one right over there, right by that big old supply gut. Say, throw that match over there and go walk away. Boom. That's what it'll be like. I do that, you know. You wanna cure that rut and glutton, you know what I'm saying? That's what they need to do. Like this, watch. This. Walk right away, baby. Join that Mojo team. You want that thing fixed. You getting tired of getting burned day trading? Better ask somebody how cool that is, dude. Know what I'm saying? Pork and eggs are shooting up. Bird flu's ravaging chickens in South Carolina. Prices have doubled. They're closing one of the largest pork butchers in the U.S., so it's working up to be two if anyone's got play. Nice. Teladoc supposed to buy my family's business, telehealth. I'm sure you know a Teladoc. What do I think of their stock? I picked it at $90 slate to Heinz 100. What do you think of that? Want to see? Unbelievable. Watch. Teladoc. Look where I picked it in the Mojo room. Put in the symbol TDOC and hit enter. Watch. Let's scroll back through history. Watch. 3 pages. There's not a lot. So the first time I picked Teledoc was right here on December 19th. Right up here. This was it was on January 30th. Right here, Teledoc news on February 28th. That's when we first got it, right here. Teledoc for their earnings, because it was a Ken Slim stock. And we got it right here on February 5th. Here's the chart. It went to 146 on the pick. Trading it right there. Ripped it right. Heinz it right there to 109. Here was the first one. From 109 on February 10th to 115. See my Teledoc on 218. It's at 115. I picked it to go through 100. 66 results. The oldest. Nice search feature in the room, man. Nice search feature. Yeah, at 9 p.m. Are you watching my YouTube? See people in the room say, I didn't get the newsletter. I'm like, are you watching my YouTube? Health insurance industry looks for federal amid coronavirus. Yeah, they do. Kashkari, U.S. may face 18 months of rolling shutdowns. Kashkari, what a name. Without effective therapy or vaccine for the corona, the economy could face 18 months of rolling shutdowns as the outbreak recedes and flares up. We're looking around the world as they relax, the virus flares back up. We could see these waves of flare-ups on an 18-month strategy. Yeah, everyone's going to have to get tested. Fauci said it. Everyone's going to have to hold a card to prove that you don't have it. Fauci says everyone needs a card for the COVID. Look, immunity cards for Americans. Anthony Fauci, the nation's leading infectious disease, says it's possible that in the future, Americans may have to carry documents to prove they're immune and not affected with the corona. Fauci says it's a new day, dude. One of the things that we talk, because he wants to be able to control it and see where it is and all that stuff. And the only way to do that is to get a total number count. Right here. Within a period of a week, we're going to have a rather large number of antibodies that are available. So he's talking about it. Immunity cards. Heard on my Facebook too. What else? Tax-free yields. Plug in my phone. Say hello to my friend on my desk right here. He's my friend. My dachshund friend. He's Jimmy. Jerry Jimmy. Jerry Jimmy Grateful Dead. Alright, let's plug that phone in. Can't wait for trade tomorrow. Let's see, them futures should be heading down now. Sideways. We're just be chilling. We ain't doing nothing. There's no economic news or event that's going to drive anything right now. What other news? Why is this screenshot of CNBC's Mad Money host Jim Cramer everything that is wrong with America? Bad news. Somehow the stock market managed to stage its best week in decades. I'm 59 and my husband and I earn $500,000, but I have credit card debt and no savings. What should we do? That's so easy. Join the MOJO Day Trading team, dude, and make $500, $1,000 a day each of you. That's $40,000, $50,000 a month, $600,000 a year, replacing your prior income and even exceeding it. That's my mission statement for MOJO Day Trading. I just want you to know that right here. My mission statement is to provide the education and the tools necessary for anyone to trade the stock market to exceed or replace their prior income, providing a lifetime of financial security. That's my mission statement. See? Absolutely. Absolutely. What else we got? Biggest transfer of wealth in U.S. history has begun. That's an ad. Stocks will revisit their coronavirus crash, and here's when to expect it. Well, let's see what they say. I like that picture of that bear. My study of past bear markets has revealed a number of themes which points to breaking down. Well, if you look at all the other markets in the history of time that when they set a high, some of them, they haven't recovered for years, 10 years, 15 even. Look, I have a LinkedIn too. Post this one to LinkedIn. Is the great coronavirus bear market of 2020 now history? Many exuberant bulls would have believed that the S&P is no more than 20% higher than its mid-March low. Since the narrow bulls are right in broader sense, what does he say? More bearishness is needed. Volatility offers clues. And the bottom line, upon studying, I go right to the last, upon studying the past declines, I wrote the temptation is to breathe a sigh of relief that the waterfall is over and then jump back into the market. History suggests that a more likely scenario is a basing and testing period that includes breathing and water flow lows. Okay, dude. Futures are down 276, 289 right there. Alaska bought up Berkshire Hathaway, Walmart, and AMD stock. Alaska, the Department of Revenue. The Alaska Department of Revenue, which collects and invests public funds, added to investment positions in some of the biggest men in the first quarter. Wow. That's freaking scary. Because what if it didn't recover? Alaska would be freaking, they're on margin, dude. They're going under. Yep. Be cold days there in Alaska. They increase holdings in Berkshire Hathaway, Walmart, and AMD. Dude, I picked AMD at $2.32. 30, 40 bucks now. Imagine if it went back to 2. Yep, they'd be in big trouble. Big, big, big trouble. Alaska. That's a risky move, dude. They better be doing some covered calls and watching my options thing next week. Stocks, Barron's, picks and pans, Berkshire Hathaway, Disney, SoftBank, and more. The mortgage industry is facing a crisis because of the coronavirus, and borrowers could fall through the cracks. Yeah, like the Airbnbs and all the rentals and all the people, they got to pay rent. They got to pay mortgage, and there's no renters. They're in trouble. Right here, federal government's rush to in the wake of the coronavirus should help Americans to avoid foreclosure. Have you ever been in foreclosure? Do you know what it's like? There's no saving you. Okay, great, help me. I'll pay. Here's 2 months. Great. What's going to happen in 2 months? You have another foreclosure notice. Tack it onto the back of the loan. You can't pay it now. You can't pay it now. You ain't going to be able to pay it next month. Can't pay it in 2 months. You ain't going to pay it in 3 months. There ain't no difference. because the rich people are giving it to those people. And unless you lived in it, them rich people don't know. They're just like, let's help them out. Here's $2,000. Don't say I didn't help you. It's your fault you're in the situation to begin with. I did my job. I helped you. That's what they do. Yeah, man. Any comments out there? What do you think of that? What do you think of that, dude? Yeah, Arizona's in the same boat. Pfft. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, Arizona. Yeah, options this week, bro. You want me to explain puts? Let me show you. Remember, I was doing it last. Let me show you what Warren Buffett does. Warren Buffett sells puts. Let me show you. Look, Warren Buffett sells puts. Check this out. Ready? Buffett built his fortune with the help of insurance holdings. As he wrote in 2010 to shareholders, insurers receive premiums upfront and pay claims later. This collect now, pay later model leaves us holding large sums of money we can float that will eventually go to others. Meanwhile, we get to invest this float for Berkshire's benefit. Smart man. What most investors forget is that options were originally created as a form of insurance. And like Buffett's standard insurance holders, selling an option is selling insurance to your counterparty. Specifically, someone buying a put is hoping to protect gains or cut their losses short. So when you or Warren Buffett sells a put, you are assuming risk in exchange for the premium, just like a property or casualty insurer. And just like any other insurer, you receive your premium up front and pay claim, buy the stock at the strike price later. In any event, the premium is yours to keep. Warren Buffett on Coca-Cola. Let's take a look how Warren Buffett sells puts in a real-world example. In April of '93, Coca-Cola was trading for $39. Buffett thought the price was inflated, but based on his analysis, he determined 35 was a fair price. As a result, he sold 5 million put options at the 35 strike price. If the beverage behemoth fell to 35, the option buyers, otherwise known as the counterparty, would put their shares to him at 35. Buffett would be forced to pay 35 a share, but he was perfectly fine with that. Why? Because he could buy the takeover at 10% discount to the current share price and collect a $1.50 premium for a total of $7.5 million in premium. This was the money he could keep regardless of what the shares of KO did at expiration. There's no doubt that Buffett sells put options to buy stocks at a lower cost. As an insurance guru, he also understands the benefits of selling premium. I've created a report on Buffett's top 15, okay? Let me show you, and that's what I'm doing on American Airlines. Let me show you on an example. I gave you an example of a suit last night. Let me give you an example on a pair of sneakers, okay? You have this pair of sneakers right here. It's in this box, and they're Nikes. Okay, and the sneakers are $100 a pair. Okay. Now, some stores actually discount that baby down. You always see discounts at 90. Okay. Most of the time it's at 100. Them sneakers, but there are times in stores that they sell them, it even goes up to 110 in price. If something happened to those sneakers, like Michael Jordan or LeBron, they switched from this to, and all of a sudden the Nikes, they weren't worth they were going up in price. So there's always someone speculating that it's going to go up in price, and or someone looking to protect their position, like Buffett said. So there's always a buyer of a call and a buyer of a put for that particular option. So you're the seller. You're going to sell one put. One. It gives you the right to buy one pair of sneakers that you like. So you're going to sell one put for 1 month from now, 5/12. You're going to sell, the strike price is $100. You're going to get $15 coupon. $15 coupon, dude. You get a coupon. But the coupon is only good for 5/12. You can redeem it. So on 5/12, the coupon is redeemable. Okay? Okay. Dude, don't go buy the sneakers now. Wait 1 month. Let me put you on the list. You're committed for the sneakers. You got a $15 off coupon. You own them for $85 in 1 month from now. You're like, what's the catch? That's what Buffett does. There is no catch. That's why he does it. That's why you don't know about it. Okay? So on 5/12, what's going to happen? Whoa. Number one, those sneakers are going to be worth $100. Same price. They didn't move. They're still worth the same. Awesome. You keep the $15 coupon. You keep the premium. Now you get to buy them for $85. Cheaper than anyone out there. My gosh, what a great deal. The second thing that can happen is the sneakers can go up in price. No, no, no. Don't go up. Because then the whole world's going to pay higher. But you? No. No, you get a $15 coupon if it goes higher. Okay? So what would it go to, 105? Maybe up to 110? You still got the $15 coupon. But doing nothing. Wait for it to come down in price. Third scenario. It actually comes down under 100. Maybe they're worth 90, 95, whatever. If it's under 100, you've got to buy those sneakers at $100. They're going to put them to you. They're going to be ring at your doorbell, box at the door, $100 pair of sneakers at your door. Okay, right on top is the $15 coupon. I didn't pay. I'm cashing in the coupon. I paid $85 for those sneakers. That's what Buffett does. Why pay 100? It's inflated. He'd rather pay 85. That's selling a put on a pair of sneakers. You follow that? That's selling a put on a pair of sneakers. What's going on with MOJO Trading? Yeah, so that's it. I can't believe my man Rod ain't here asking me about the Marabuzu. I am live. I am live on YouTube. This guy's confused for some reason in the room. RJS Trader. Aren't you on YouTube with me? RJS? Right here? RJ, no. Isn't that you? No. Close. RGR's close. But anyway, yeah, I'm live on YouTube, bro. Been for a while. Here's the link if you'd like. You can do it, check it out anytime you'd like. Hey, happy Easter to you too, man. Absolutely. Let's see what those futures are doing. Oh, we took a drop. See, I told you. Look at that, dude. We set a new low right under that crack. Dude, Mojo's good, dude. So this move right here was $1,000. Told you it would go up, then she'd come down. That was another $1,000 move. That's $2,000 right there, boys. With that much. Told you. I'm done right here. That's it. I'm done with them futures now. There. So that's Warren Buffett's approach. Selling puts. Mojo's a master at that. I've been doing it. My triple threat strategy for a long time. Futures are now down 292. They took that extra little dip ski. It's real. Anything over 50 points is real. Used to take a lot for the futures to move 50 points. Used to take a lot. Let's look at Finviz. See what they got. This is a site called Finviz, Finviz. Right here. It's a very excellent site for stock screening and stuff. And research if you guys want. It's right there, Finviz. And you can come up into the picks right here on the left, which are the biggest gainers, and just put your mouse over. It shows you exactly what the chart did. CLMT, $1.82, Calumet Specialty Products, Oil and Gas Refinery, Aero Century, Rental Leasing, Tesla, TLSA, not TSLA. That's so freaking funny, dude. Wow, that they got away with that. I'd love to be like, gee, something where you, instead of pressing the E on the keyboard, they make a mistake. You're that next company. Like, thanks for the traffic. NLS, that's Nautilus. That's workout equipment at the home. So everyone's buying Nautilus equipment for the home. Stock's 376. Right? AGS play gaming activities. Look at this company. Tupperware. Everyone's buying more Tupperware for their house, right? This plays into my industry that's hot this week. There's an ancillary pulse around all this that would make it atomized and work. That's my industry I got you guys in. Keeping it. TUP. Open link in a new... KTCC, Keytronic, Computer Peripherals, WISA, Newmont, CATS, SEMI, USWS, SDPI. Let's take a look. Nautilus right here. Nautilus shares surge on an upbeat forecast. Higher than expected sales drive exercise equipment boom. So this is just one of the stocks that I didn't pick, but I was thinking of Peloton, but I should have thought of this. We've had Nautilus before. That's NLS is the symbol. Right there. The other one is AGS, which is called Play AGS, Gambling Stock Roundup. Coronavirus spells doom for gamblings. AGS announces date, April 6th. These are all the gaming stocks. Okay, I'll share that. I have a Tumblr. See that? Look at my Tumblr. Woohoo! Look at my head. Woohoo! Bouncing around. Isn't that cool? That's the gambling stock roundup. What is TUP? That's Tupperware. People are buying food and putting it in the Tupperware. Everyone's filing a loss. Law firms are going to do good. Everyone's going to be filing suits, but that shit's the drop of the market, you complaining fools. It's like the guy that posted the picture. Let me show you this. Let me show you the guys that are in this lawsuit right here. All the people complaining to the company. Let me show you who they are. You want to see who they are? Perfect example. Watch. I have it in my trash. Hope I didn't delete it. Because these people are trash. Okay? These people are trash. Go to my... It would be from... It would be... Where is it? Anyway, it was a picture of a lady complaining that she took a picture across the thing of a dog taking a shit on the golf course because it was closed. Just the dog out there. And she had to take a picture of it, post it up on the newsletter for like the community and say, how the hell can you let the goddamn dog shit on the goddamn Sickening. So that's the Tupperware people. KTCC, Keytronics, what do? They announced third quarter earnings. They introduced the stock slid 50%. They announced results. They announced this, the 10 this, that. They have a Vietnam manufacturing facility. No thank you in Vietnam. I'm only USA, baby. I ain't picking no China stocks or nothing like that. That thing ain't USA, baby. That thing ain't no way going with the MOJO.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That's right. So FinViz, always a good site. Mara, Marathon Patent Group's up there too. ANY, Sphere 3D. FFHL, wouldn't touch it. It's overseas. China Green, nope. My size, dude. Look, there's my size. We own, this company allows women to try clothes on at home, and then the store ships it to them. Right? Isn't that awesome? I'm just waiting for it to go, dude. My size. Right here, the My Size patented ID app, measuring everything. Is that it? I think this is the company that does that. Measurement tools for life. This is the, oh yeah, I have it on my phone, the measuring thing. Measurements. I think this is, yeah, it's a coffee table. Yeah, this was the measure thing, but I thought they have a, yeah, my size in the news. For finding the right size, see? Convenience for your retail. Owner apparel, need my size widget in your store. Provide your shoppers with personalized size recommendations and reduce returns. See? My size, dude. How retailers are defining. See? My size. For women with their stores, see? Fashion, my sized. It's known that 80% are size related. What makes different from other solutions? Patented algorithm to measure your customer's smartphone with signal camera. So using the camera, it'll measure your whole, tell you what size you are. How sick is that, dude? Right? We already got that baby in the swing. Right here. MYSC. Right here on the what newsletter? Right on 4/2 at $1.55. It's 168. Gotta ask somebody, already up 8%. You can chase it. Going at 2. Got that one already. My size, already in the news, baby. But MOJO always is ahead of the game. Rumble on. See this company? You ever heard of them? You know what they do? You ain't going to believe how big this one's going to go. Look, they have a tiny float. Look what they do. 22 cents. Look what they do. They are a development stage company that provides e-commerce that facilitates consumers and dealers to buy and sell, trade, and finance pre-owned recreational vehicles. It focuses on pre-owned Harleys and other power sports. Rumble, the online marketplace. Buy, sell, and trade anything. It's an alternative besides eBay, Motors, and what else is out there. You're just dealing more peer-to-peer and stuff and things like that. It's very low. It used to be an IPO like at $10. Yep. Groupon, you know about, I think people are going to use Groupon more. Groupon, definitely people are going to use Groupon more. $0.89. Groupon furloughs staff as Corona impacts businesses, but Groupon could be done from home. The staff, because you're just calling businesses through the phone, showing them an online demo of how it works and how it gets set up, and then signing them up on the program. That's no big deal. They're furloughed. That's Groupon. RPN. When you put in the $ and the symbol, it comes up as searchable. Whatever I read, guys, I have 100,000 followers. I like to keep them up to date on whatever I'm seeing that they're seeing. So that's why I post these on my Facebook and so forth. I can, besides posting on my regular Facebook right here, which is my name, I can also post it on my business. See, I could share it on my page, which is my MOJO Day Trading page, and post it there too. Cool, man. So Groupon has furloughed a significant portion of its operation as the company deals with the impact expected. For a marketplace focused on connecting local merchants, it's been particularly, it is a big challenge. But hey, they can use it to their advantage because now they can operate with other things and showing pictures of the menu and, you know, different things, and they could think of that. I'll just trade and do my own thing. We have WTRH, which is Waiter Holdings, WTRH. You guys get the newsletter yet? Waiter 99 cents, increases delivery areas. Check out this company, WTRH. Dang, look at that. I love when my head bounces. Okay, Waiter Holdings, a leader in on-demand food ordering and delivery, announced the company expanded its areas to support restaurant partners and diners to reach 12 miles away, in some cases double its current reach. Beautiful. As certain times continue, we're constantly evaluating how to better support our diners and restaurant partners. Is there anything that like holds the food and keeps it nice and warm? That would be a good product. You know what's a good thing too is app companies. Companies that make digital apps, because if you don't have an app, you need to be getting one, dude, and hiring that company to get you with an app so you can be like in business online. All right, so that was Waiter Holdings increases its size right there. AKRX, 20 cents. Let's see if there's any news on our AKRX. Acorn, 20 cent. WeWork directors sue that. No. Acorn provides an update 11 days ago. Acorn, the leading specialty pharma company, announced that it no longer has bids in the sale process that are sufficient to pay all obligations under its loan agreement. Our sale process has been negatively impacted by the broader markets of COVID. However, we're working closely with our lenders to determine the best path to ensure the company's position for long-term success. I think they have a drug. Do they? Develops and manufactures generic branded prescription pharmaceuticals over the counter in the United States. Two segments, the prescription pharmaceutical segment and the consumer health segment. Terratiers, a magnesium supplement. Ooh, a zinc. Zinc's big for diabetic tussin, cough and cold products. This is why I picked it. In addition, the portfolio of animal health products. Reversing agent. Dude, this is a good company. Picked it. I read about it. ADMP at 34 cents. ADMP. Adamus Pharmaceuticals. It's 35 now, still in Mojo's range. Announces production of its proprietary wholly owned drug, shifted its medical grade hand sanitizers. Ooh. This is ADMP. ADMP, Adamus. Ooh, my bouncing head. Love that. So Adamus Pharmaceuticals announced its wholly owned drug outsourcing facility has shifted its production to provide medical grade hand sanitizers to hospitals to assist COVID. USC began manufacturing sanitizers after the FDA issued guidance enabling registered outsourcing facilities such as USC to formulate certain alcohol-based hand sanitizer products for the duration of the public health emergency declared by the Secretary of Human Services on January 31st. The first batches of the product will be shipped to hospitals in New York, which have been hit the hardest. Beautiful, dude. Good freaking pick, Mojo. This hasn't worked yet. NBR Nebriva Therapeutics, and then Nanoviscerides, and then GBTC. All right, guys, great job. All right, so futures are doing crap. Mojo's going to head off for the night. Newsletter's gone out, I do believe. Please confirm. Newsletter out. Did you get it? Yeah, you can do options instead of, but most of them are small, so there are no options available, FYI. But some of the big ones, Clorox and some of these other ones, yes, you could do options. Do I ever let the swing trade? I let them go years. I sell half and let them keep on going. Sell a quarter, let them keep on going. What kind of question is that? How do you get 700% in a stock if it goes up for a couple of months and you only hold it a week? That you don't know. You haven't been following the Mojo long enough. You don't know what you're talking. If you go right here to my website, mojodaytrading.com, and just go to my swing page, it'll show you every single stock that I've picked in the last 6 months, win or lose. Every one of them. Look, go to swing trading right here on my website, mojodaytrading.com, because a newsletter service should be results oriented. And right here is every single pick in this newsletter. Click it right here. You'll see an example of the newsletter and every pick for 6 months. There's 216 pages of picks. This is the structure, and then there you go. From 3.8, there's IFMK, iFresh at 67 cents before it went to $3. ABMF at DSS at 19 before it went to 52. There's the NXTD pick, hasn't moved yet. Arlo worked, BKYI 52 cents to $3. Top 5 the week before: ZSAN, DGLY, NAVB, Hexo, PSTI all worked. Gotta ask somebody. So these all work good. Check out, and there's a video on how it works on the page. Watch the short video explanation explaining how the newsletter works. MOJODayTrading.com. You get that with the combo pack. You still have time to get it tonight if you join, because I'm heading off the air. So at the end of my video, there'll be 2 videos that pop up above my head. Those would probably be the last videos that I made, just to verify that everything that I'm doing is spot on and right there. So follow me on social media. There's links below: ProTrader_Mike, Mojo Day Trading. Subscribe above if you haven't been subscribed. Click notify me every time I go live, and watch my videos, guys, because give me a thumbs up. I work hard for my fans out there. All you got to do is like my video. You don't got to pay anything. If you like Dennison and some of these other guys that appreciate everything that I do, you could throw me a tip every now and then. You got the newsletter, great. How do you sell a put? Rewatch the video that I did today and last video, and then you can get an idea of how to sell a put. Sefin right there. Good job, Ray. Hello, Mr. Hoggs. See you tomorrow morning. Be sure to tune in. You better ask somebody on what we're going to do tomorrow, because I tell you, it's going to be very, very exciting, and I can't wait. So peace. Sleep tight, keep it profitable, and I'll see you in the morning, guys. Thank you very, very much.